Hello YouTube friends. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. Instead of my normal book review, I want to talk to you about a book which I have just had published by the American Institute for Economic Research. Wonderful folks up there in Massachusetts. I suggest you check them out, AIER.org. They've just published my book, Our Servants, Our Masters, How Control Masquerades as Assistants. I wrote this book a few years ago and I finally found a publisher for it. And the goal of the book is basically to get us to re-examine how we use certain terms in the language and to think about hierarchies a little bit differently. Hierarchies are inevitable in our society. There's always going to be people on top and people on bottom. But where it goes wrong is when you're not aware of what the hierarchical structure actually is. So I wanted to look at the term public servant. And I feel like there's a lot of people who call themselves public servants who are actually not that interested in serving you and serving the public, but in actually serving themselves and trying to exert control over other people. So that's my thesis in the book and what I'm looking at. I break it down into 4 different sections. I talk about the education system, I talk about the medical system, I talk about professional economists and statisticians who put out a lot of the data that's used for setting public policy, and of course I talk about government workers themselves. It's less about the individuals than it is about these institutions and these bureaucracies. Like for example, in my section about education, I talk about how a lot of people feel the instinct to lie to their teachers, or in the section about medicine, a lot of people feel the instinct to lie to their doctors. If they were actually your servants, you wouldn't lie to them. Rich people who have servants don't lie to them. They tell them what they want, and if they don't do what they want, they fire them and get other servants. We lie to our teachers, we lie to our doctors because they don't actually serve us, they have power over us. But again, it's not about the individual teachers or the individual doctors, it's about the system in which these people function. So that's basically what the book is about. I hope you'll check it out. It's a nice quick read, it's slim. It is available now on Amazon.com in Kindle and paperback fashion at a very reasonable price. I hope you'll check it out. The link is in the description. If you do read it and you enjoy it, please leave me a review on Amazon. Those reviews help me immensely in selling books. So if you've been watching my channel and enjoying it and you want to help support the channel and you want to help support me, I'd really appreciate people checking it out, writing reviews. You can leave reviews on Goodreads as well, of course. It would be very nice of you and I would appreciate it. Thanks a lot for listening. I'll be back next week with a regular scheduled book review, something more usual for you that you're used to seeing. But for now, this was an exciting time for me getting my first book published, so I wanted to just drop that in here and see if anybody was interested. Thanks so much for watching. I've been Logan Albright, and I'll catch you next time.